Hello everybody and welcome back. Unfortunately we had a lot of stuff to do and as the temperature is rising there's a lot of gardening to be done or waiting to be done. So we weren't able to do another Warhammer fantasy game last weekend and now we'd like to do a small one, at least 1000 points of Wood Elves against Goblins.
Guys, these are my 1000 points of Goblins. I borrowed them from Marcus and I'm really very honored to use them in today's battle, especially it's a fully painted army. I have one choice from the Lord section. It's the army commander, the general. It's a Goblin warboss on Gigantula with a talisman of preservation and a berserk sword. Furthermore, I've got a Night Goblin Shaman with level 2 with 2 spells from the hero section. It's Itchy Nuisance and the Night Shroud. So maybe they will pay off against the Wood Elves. Furthermore, I've got one Battle Standard bearer. It's a Night Goblin boss. Of course, carrying the Battle Standard and a Greatsword. Okay, these are my 3 characters. Then I've got 2 regiment of Night Goblins with hand weapon and shield. In both regiments are some
Netters?
netters, of course, yeah, and
Fanatics.
Shrouded by the regiment some fanatics, which will be released if I think get within 8 inches of the enemy. Furthermore, I have one Goblin Chariot from the special choice, and from the rare choice I've got 3 units, the Rockclopper, including the only Orc in the army. Therefore they don't fear elves, because they ignore the special rule as long as the Orc is alive. And last but not least, 2 more choices, the Doom Diver Catapult and one Lonely Stone Troll. Okay, these are the 1000 points of Goblins in today's battle against the Wood Elves.
These are my 999 points of Wood Elves. There's one choice from the hero section. It's my spell Singer, riding an elven steed. The only war gear I've got are the Opal Amulet, which is a single use 4+ ward save, and the Hail of Doom arrow. And he's level 2, and that's it. And it's the Law of Beasts. Okay, I've got one branch Wraith, Law of Life, level 1. And the next choice, painted a little at least. Really looking forward to having finished the Orcs when I can go back to all the units I started. Some Elves, some Wood Elves, some Imperial Guard models, before I can do Chaos and the Dark Eldar. Okay, so these 12 archers of the Glade Guard have Hackbane tips and come at 180 points. I've got 14 Dryads, including a branch Nymph, and they are at 164 points. And I've got from the special section 4 Tree Kin, and last but not least from the rare section 1 Tree Man at 225 points, which means without the ability to shoot the strangle roots. And these are my 999 points. Okay, we are back after having deployed. I started and finished first. And this is how Alex deployed.
Yeah, I put my war machines onto the hill in order to get a good view over the battlefield. followed by my staunch roll, and here my army commander to profit from his
To
high
benefit.
leadership.
Yep.
Then my 2 regiments of night goblins, and in the small regiments the BSB and the shaman is included. And on my far right flank, approaching the goblin chariot.
Yeah, it's a case of clever positioning. So I think no matter which kind of miscast happens to your sorcerer, at least the 2nd regiment won't be affected. And all of my units are rather close together, huddled together. The right flank consists of my dryads, including the branch wraith, and then my wizard together with the 12 archers. At the left flank you can see the branch, the treekin, and the tree main behind. And that's it. All of my units deployed.
Okay, Marcus will receive +1. Got 5 and 3. Okay.
So you go first.
Goblins will go first.
Happy shooting, and we'll be back after Alex's movement phase.
End of the movement phase of the first turn of the Goblin horde. My war machines remain stationary, whereas the other regiments, units, characters all ran towards the enemy. I passed all my stupidity and how's it called? The tests for the Goblin regiments.
Yeah, they normally have to fight each other if they don't manage their animosity test.
Animosity, yeah, I passed both of them, and my stupidity test from the troll as well. So nothing special happened, and we already rolled for the magic phase. I got 7 dice, Marcus I think got 5 dice, including his channel. Okay, then I will try to perform the Night Shroud on this regiment with 3 dice.
Okay.
And I have to roll an additional dice for the mesh mushroom.
But this one won't count regarding miscasts.
10, 16, 17, 18 would be my...
What does
value.
it do, your Night Shroud?
You will receive a -1 to it because they count in soft cover.
But they are, it'll only work up to your next magic phase. Okay, so I'll let you have it, and then you've got a second one.
Perfect. Then I think I try the itchy nuisance on your Treekin.
Yeah.
Also with 3 dice.
And I'll use all of my dice to nullify it. It's gone.
Okay, so it's cancelled out.
No, we've got the interesting stuff. Your war machine.
My magic phase, now onto the shooting phase, starting with my rock lover.
Yeah.
I try to target the triads. Let's say the middle one.
Okay.
And now I have to roll my artillery and scatter dice. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
And it's a 3-inch or 5-inch template?
It's a 3-inch.
Okay.
So this one moves 2 inches. So it's probably towards the utmost over there. Yeah. And so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say 7.
Okay.
7 of the small ones. The one in the middle gets a strength 9 hit, if I'm right. So it's strength toughness 2+. And I've only got a 6+ save. Yeah, oh, I did it. So then there are 6 regular guys left. And now I've got strength 3 versus my toughness 4, I think.
So it's 5+.
Right, yeah, toughness 4, so it's 5+, yeah.
Well, 1 more.
And I try to do the 6+ save, no. So one of them is down.
Have they only 1 wound or 2 wounds?
They've only got 1 wound.
Okay, so 1 is down. Okay, Then I use my Doom Diver,
More dangerous one. Oh.
and I like to target the archers,
Mm-hmm.
maybe the guy in the middle.
Okay.
And I only have to roll the artillery dice,
Okay.
2 inches. And now I can move it back with a d6.
Okay, but you have to roll for the direction as well, because we have to know where it is, or where these 2 inches go. And then you have got... Yeah. So it's
And then I can
over
move it
there.
up to 4 inch, so
Yeah.
I put it again on the unit.
Okay. So if you put it there, I think 4...
And the whole unit gets d6
Yeah.
range 5 hits.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So 2.
2 times. Strings 5 here, probably. Okay, 2 of them are down.
Hooray. So it was a quite successful shooting phase because I didn't harm my 2 war machines. Although they cost not so much damage, to be honest, but
Yeah, but
better than nothing.
2 arrows left.
No.
Less. Yeah.
Okay, and there's no close combat, so it's the end of the first Goblin turn.
We're back after my first movement. As you can see, the Triads advanced towards the enemy. They advanced, although it'll add another -1 for hitting, but at least they gain some benefits because of being inside the forest. And the Treemen and the Treekin advanced as well, trying to protect the flank. So, we've already rolled for magic. Alex has got 5 dice, I've got 7 dice. None of us was able to channel.
Power.
So shooting, no, magic phase is next. First of all, I use 2 dice. Yeah. I think I'll use 2 dice on Earth Blood with the Branch Wraith. I need 8, I've got 1, so I need to roll 7 on 2 dice. So, no Earth Blood for them. This would have been great because of the +1 strength and toughness against the troll. Okay, then this...
Wisdom spell from his 20 toughness plus.
Okay, yeah. So it was the 5
It's
plus
a
3 check.
protective
Yeah.
spell, huh?
Okay, and
But
we'll
we've only got 5 dice left.
try to do... we'll try to do Wissen's wild form on them.
Okay.
3 dice, I need 10, but he adds +2 plus third one for Blessing of the Ancients.
Okay. Just roll them.
So I only need to roll 7 on 3 dice.
To recast.
It's 11 plus 3 is
So
14.
try to dispel it. 10, 15, 16, 17.
Okay. And now I'm going to use my last 2 dice. I can add +3 on the curse on this unit, which will force it to take a difficulty raw test, but killing on not only
They
once,
enter-
but once and twos. Yeah.
They enter some woods or...
Not sure.
No,
We'll look it up. Yeah, I just roll. We won't be able to cast it anyway.
Okay,
Oh.
it's successfully
Yeah.
casted. Let's put it there and
We'll look it up.
it doesn't affect them at the moment, I think.
Okay, and now we've got shooting. Normally hitting on 3s, but now because of moving and long range on 5s. 10 shots
Against 2.
fired on your larger regiment
Okay, 5 plus to hit.
on 5s.
Wow, 4 hits.
For hits, I'm only... Oh, 6s are special because it's the Heckbane tips. So we've got 3 auto wounds. We've got 3 auto wounds. And I'm at -1, I think, because of the Asray longbow.
Toughness 3.
So 3 of them are dead if they don't do their... and this should be on force. Strength 3 with toughness 3. No. So 3 of them have to do a -1 because they are armor piercing.
They only have shields, I suppose.
So they've only got 6s, then they are dead.
3 are dead, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of your shooting phase.
And that's the end of my first turn, I think.
Okay guys, end of the second movement phase of the Goblins, and a lot of things happened. Maybe starting with some war machines, they remain stationary. Then my stone troll unfortunately didn't pass his stupidity test, causing him to move 6 inches towards the enemy.
I rolled the maximum. Yeah.
Then my
Larger night
goblins
regiment.
Well, they didn't pass the animosity test and were forced to charge the closest enemy unit if possible, and it was possible. And luckily for me, I rolled 2 6s, so they were able to reach the Dryads. Unfortunately for them, they were still under the influence of the Wood Elf spell, and causing them to roll for a dangerous terrain test. And it was even worse because not only on a 1, but on a 1 and 2, they were killed due to dangerous terrain. Though 13 models were killed alone durch the influence of the spell. And when I reached within 8 inches of the enemy, I have to release my both fanatics. One of them successfully crashed into the Dryads, killed 3 of them, and is still alive, 1 inch behind them. The other one unfortunately rolled only a 7, so stopped in front of the Dryads. And because I have to charge, because of my animosity test, the Night Goblins moved into the fanatics, and so they received 2 d6 hits with range 5, killing another maybe 7, 8 of them. So only 12 of them managed to get into contact with the Dryads, and probably that's the end of the Night Goblin regiment. My army commander moved slightly to the right in order to not be directly behind the Night Goblins if they are wiped out now. Whereas my other Night Goblin regiment successfully passed its animosity test, moved or ran 8 inches towards the enemy, stopped within 8 inches of the treekin, releasing their lone fanatic, but only rolled I think a 6, so it fell 2 inches short. My chariot moved I think 1 or 2 inches towards the enemy. So yeah, a lot of things happened. And we already rolled for the psychic phase. I got 9 dice, Marcus got 6 dice. And I think I will try to perform my Night Shroud once again to protect the Goblin unit. I think I'm using 4 dice this time. And I can roll an additional dice for my mushrooms. Okay,
how much do you need to
9,
cost?
10, 11. 11 plus 2 is 13, so it's cast successfully.
I'll let you have it.
Okay. Then you get 1 dice off because of my...
I think you may add it to your pool. Yeah.
Ah, really? Yeah. That's nice. Okay, then I have only the Itchy Nuisance spell left, and yeah, I think I will use it.
Okay.
Maybe, the question is maybe on the 3 kin or your 3 man.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I can't use it on both. Or is it possible to increase the range? No. Okay, then I think I will try to use it on your 3 man. I use 5 dice.
Okay.
Oh, it's cast successfully.
Yes.
Total energy.
So I won't need my dice any longer.
Nuisance.
But we have to roll a Viscous table.
But now I have to roll the Viscous table. Maybe Marcus can check it in the rulebook while I'm rolling the dice.
The lower the worse, I think.
No, I think it's 7 is maybe.
Okay.
I think it's really almost at the most.
Just
end.
roll.
So 10.
10. Nothing much won't happen because the large blasts are in the middle, I think, of the chart. 10.
No, at the end of the book almost.
So here we've got it. No, it's nothing. Okay, only so you have to roll d3, which is responsible for your level of wizardry, and you can nothing happened.
3, so
You don't have any psychic powers left,
okay.
but none of the fucking idiots around you will suffer any damage.
Okay, so I think the end. Okay. And is the spell dispelled, therefore? Or is it in play one round now?
I do think that as it was caused using ultimate force, it will work.
Okay. But the Night Shroud... Okay, let's say they work for one turn until the next magic phase, and then I can't cast anymore because I have no psychic power left. Okay. Then, starting with the shooting phase, I think I will start with maybe with the rock lobber, maybe targeting your arrow man, maybe the middle one.
Blade card. Yeah.
Okay, I think it's far
It's
off.
too far off.
Then I use the Doomdiver, same procedure.
Yeah.
So it's 4 inches. And I can go 4 back, so I hit the unit.
Yeah.
And they will receive...
D6. 2 hits.
Again, 2 hits.
Strength toughness 2 plus.
Yeah.
2 are down.
2 are down. Perfect. And that's the end of my shooting phase. Then we can start with the first close combat phase into this battle. The doomed night goblins against the Dryads.
Yeah.
Do they strike first? No, because
So they're completely different units involved. I've got the Dryads, the branch Nymph in the middle, and I've got the branch Ray.
Initiative?
Yeah. She's 7.
Okay, then she starts for sure.
Okay. 3 attacks.
Weapon skill. I've got 2.
I've got weapon skill 6.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
And I've got... I cause fear, we've already rolled for that. I've got hatred, so this means I may re-roll, I think, the first round of combat.
Do I have to roll for the letters, or is it later?
You have to roll for them,
Before the battle starts?
Before you strike back, at least, because this will reduce my strength by 1 if you're successful.
I have to roll?
I think on a...
One
just
dice.
roll. 1 is bad, that's bad, because now you net yourself. On a roll of 2 to 6, you reduce my strength by 1.
And so
now
my
I think
strength is reduced by 1. Okay.
but we look it up for sure. Okay, 3 times on 3s probably, but I'm double your weapon skill. Okay, I'll re-roll this one. I'll re-roll this one because of hatred. And now we've got 3 hits.
Perfect.
3 hits from the branch. Right at strength 4 against your toughness 3.
Okay, rolling on 3s. Okay, so 2 are down. I can only use my shield maybe.
On 6s.
Yeah, I want to
You have to roll.
One instead.
Let's roll over there. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and then we've got initiative 2 and 3.
Okay, I've got 3.
Okay.
So then I strike with my 10 goblins. And do they have some kind of boss here?
They've got a leader.
So, 1 more attack. Okay, well, this is skill 2.
Weapon skill. And I've got 4.
4, so I will hit on 5s. No, on 4s, but I think it's reduced by 1 from the spell.
No, you're hitting.
Okay, so I only hit on 5s.
Yeah.
Okay. Ha! Goblin strike back.
Yeah.
Okay, but there's only now a strength of 2 because
2
of
against toughness 4.
their netted things. So only on 6s. Wow, at least 2 of them are killed.
And I've only got my 6+ save. None of them cycling around.
Hooray, 1 rank depleted,
Yeah.
I think.
And now I've got 3 attacks from the nymph. In the
That is
middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. The others have got 2, so 8 plus 3 is 11 attacks. Plus
What do they have for initiative
4,
value?
15 initiative 2 in 3. Nymph is initiative 3.
Okay.
And they've got weapon skill 4.
Okay.
So 15 attacks, and I may reroll because of hatred.
Okay, 4 against 2 is 3 plus.
5, am I right? 3 for 5, so these should be 15. 15 dice on 3s with a reroll. Okay, and we'll reroll the others.
Okay, so 13 hits. So I've got 13 shields.
Their strength 3 versus your toughness 3s on
Was
4s.
this to hit or wounding rolls?
This is to hit.
Okay, then you have to roll to wound. Strength 4. This is toughness 3 plus. 3 plus.
This was another 3. Okay, so these should be 1,
9.
2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, so 9.
9, 6 plus.
Shield save, 1 is saved, so 8 more down. 6, 7, 8.
Ah. And I think we won't have to edit up. No, they just run except for Snake Eyes.
Oh, okay, then I roll. No, they will flee. Do you pursuit?
Yeah.
Okay. I will run 7 inches. You
And
roll
3.
Okay, I think that's the end of the second Goblin turn.
Yeah.
We figure it out and pull back after the second movement phase of the Wood Elves.
We're back after the second movement phase, as you can see.
Trials catch the last 3 goblins.
Yeah. They caught them after having declared a charge, and the others only rolled 3. They remained in order to use the Hail of Doom arrow and their regular Hackbane tips. He failed his charge because of Alex's spell. Itchy Nuisance reduced his movement to 1 and rolled low. So on the way to the enemy army commander, my treatment had to stop, and they moved or marched towards the chariot, but will suffer from impact hits. Okay, we've already rolled for magic, only 3, 2 for Alex, 3 dice for me. And now I think I'll spend all of my 3 dice on the curse, making sure that these can't move. I need 10 and I got 3 because of Blessing of the Ancients. Yeah.
I think I can try to maybe...
Yeah, maybe
so
double
6s.
6s.
Ooh,
Or nearly, no. Okay, so they will suffer horrendously as soon as they move, because they'll die on 1s and 2s and -1 to hit. Okay, and that's the end of my of the magic phase. Now we've got some arrows left to be shot. They'll try to hit your troll on 3s, but they are only so this was bad. They are only strength 3 against your toughness 4, so only on 5s. Only 2 of them, but it's poison, so they auto wound.
Have my regeneration 4+.
Yeah.
Oh, so 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Okay.
And then my army commander will use his Hail of Doom arrow on your army commander. 3 dice, that's a great output. 14 shots. 14 shots on 3s.
Does he have 4 ballistic skill?
8. It's ballistic skill 4.
So hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
These
These are
long
the
distance. How far goes this?
Just look it up.
40.
It should be 30 in total, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
30. Okay, then you're in short range.
7. Okay. 14 dice on 3s. Come on. Okay, but I'm only strength 4. Strength 4 and -2. Okay, so strength toughness is on 4s. Only 3 of them, and it's -2. But you've got armor, mount, and stuff like that, so you're probably it's 3+. -2 is 5+, 3 times.
No.
3 wounds, but you've got your Talisman of Preservation, so 3 rolls of 4+.
No, out of 1.
1. Okay, so you've suffered 2 wounds.
Okay, it's the end, or? No close combat?
Do we have to take any fear tests or other tests? Okay.
Okay. Okay, that's the end of the 3rd turn movement phase. The last remnants of the once mighty Goblin horde have charged the Dreamen, my army commander, my Goblins. They passed both their terror tests.
Yeah, he had to charge because of his basic sword.
He had to charge, and I think those units lost 8 or 9 of the spell. The chariot charged successfully. The troll passed his stupidity test and walked 6 inches towards the archers, and the 2 fanatics were moved according to their random direction. Okay, starting with the shooting phase, I think the rock lobber will try to hit the dryads.
Yeah, which one of them?
The middle one.
Okay, the nymph.
Oh, a hit. That's
hit. Good. Yeah. So this one gets strength 9, so it's 2+, basically. Yeah. It's probably dead, unless I roll a 6.
But is the specific model dead now? Because it's a nymph?
I think so. No. And all of the others should, or
maybe.
Okay,
this one not.
So 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, 7 times 3 versus 4 and 5.
So 2 of them.
So I hope for 2 6s. 1, so 1. Another one is down. Okay. So they can continue the advance.
Do they have to take a panic test, or are they immune?
I just roll.
I don't know. 2 out of.
Yeah, we look it up. Yeah. It's leadership 8, so it's no problem.
Okay,
but oh no, they've got immune to psychology, hatred, and so on. Yeah.
But immune to psychology, I think doesn't affect panic tests. It's only for terror and fear. Okay, then I think my Doomda will try to hit them as well, because all others are, or maybe archers.
I hope for misfire.
Maybe
Just roll.
Greater threat for my war machines. I try to hit this one on the middle one once again. Okay, it moves 6 inches. I can remove it 5, so
it'll still hit. So you can roll it d6 for the amount of strength 5 hits. 2 strength 5 hits.
Like every turn.
Against 3+.
1 hit.
One of them, and on 6s, nothing happens.
So
now we've only got 2 close combats left. One over there. You've got
Okay.
impact hits. I think it's D6 plus 1 because of your scythes. I paid for them. I think it's D6 plus 1.
Okay.
So you've got 2 impact hits at strength.
5.
And I've got a toughness of 5.
Oh.
So 2 wounds scored, but you're only at -2. And I've got 4 plus and 6 plus. So 4 plus becomes 6 plus 2 times. Yeah, one of them. And then I've got 1 6 plus left. No, so one of them suffers 1 wound. Okay, and now your guys, I think, will attack because I only have got an initiative of 3. And your goblins should...
I've only got 2.
Okay, so I strike
But the
first.
wolf has 3.
Okay, so 2 wolves.
The tools. Weapon skill.
I've got a weapon skill of 4.
Okay, hitting on force. 1 hit. Strength 3.
Against toughness 5.
No.
No.
Okay, then it's your turn.
Then 1, 2. So these are 6 attacks. Weapon skill 4 against your...
Less, so 3 plus.
Okay. 4 for them. Strength 4 versus your toughness.
3. No, 4.
2 of them. At minus... Have you got a save? Probably 5 plus. It should be a save. It says...
Oh, 5 plus.
Mm-hmm.
But you have strength of 5. So,
Yeah.
okay.
-1.
So 2 wounds. And then the goblin. Oh, yeah, 3 goblins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll hit on. Oh, no. Okay, so.
You've charged and dealt 1 wound.
And
I've dealt 2 wounds, so
2 wounds.
I think it's a draw.
Okay, then here.
Okay, the more interesting one.
Initiative.
I've got a low one. I've only got 2. So your army commander probably goes first.
So the army commander and the Gigantula go first. So let's start with the army commander.
Okay.
Against 1 additional attack from the sword.
Yeah.
Weapon skill
Only
5.
if you use a great weapon, you'll be...
As a hand berserker sword.
Okay, then he'll go first. So 5 attacks.
Weapon skill.
I've got weapon skill 6.
I've got 5, so it's 4 plus to hit.
Yeah.
And can he reroll because of his frenzy? No. Okay. So 3 hits and a strength of 4.
I've got toughness 6, so it's on 6s.
No. Then
And
the
your-
Gigantula.
And she's got poison. Yeah, I've got a weapon skill of 6.
3 attacks, then hitting on force. So 2 hits, 1
1
poison.
poison. No.
No, okay, so 1 wound.
And I've got a 3 plus 6 plus. Okay, 3 plus. No, and the 6 plus. So I'll suffer 1 wound.
Okay, then my BSB maybe.
Yeah.
He's at initiative 4.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, he's got a great sword, so he can't. He's always
Great
strikes
weapon.
last.
Yeah.
Then the normal goblins.
So
they're
let's say you've
initiative
got
3.
6 guys from the 1st and 2nd rank.
6?
Yeah.
Okay, that's initiative 3.
Yeah.
And weapon skill 2 versus
Mm-hmm. Weapon skill 6.
6. Okay, it's only 5 plus this time.
Yeah.
1 hit. No, okay.
Okay.
Against whom you strike?
And now I've got my the large stomp against your unit of small ones.
In the flank? Stomping.
I think it's possible against any models in close
Okay.
combat. So it's these 6 models being stomped. These are auto hits, 2 auto hits. It's strength somewhat 2 plus. 1 of them is down. And then 5 attacks. 5 attacks against your army commander. I'm weapon skill 6.
He's got 5, so he will hit on 3. And that's the end of the army commander.
4 of them.
Okay, 4 hits.
And I'm strength 5 against your toughness 4 is on freeze.
Okay, so that's that.
So you've got 3 times your armor save on 6, or at 6 probably.
Okay. Ja, stimmt.
It's -2. 1
Talisman.
or 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Really survives.
okay, but you've won. You've dealt 1 wound, charged, and
wound,
battle standard, more
battle
ranks and stuff like
standard,
that. But I'm stubborn or
ranks,
steadfast. Yeah. So I need to roll 9. Oop.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
11.
too much. Yeah. So this one.
I will press
Yeah,
it.
that's so your chance to win, because if you get it, your spider's much faster than my broken tree man. Yeah. I only go 7.
And the Gigante 3 or 2? Is this fast moving?
I'm not sure, but I think it's a kind of mount. Yeah. Just roll.
With 2 or 3? It's just 7. Okay,
Yeah,
I catch
7.
it. Okay.
So this one is gone, is dead.
But he's fleeing in this direction because of a larger
Yeah.
unit, so.
Okay, it's over there. Yep.
They can reform.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in this direction.
Yep.
I think this is. And your turn is gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's the end
That's the
of
end.
your third turn.
My third turn. Yeah.
After the tragic loss of my 3 men, yeah, they were kind of stunned. So the army commander and his archers, the Glade God, remained where they were in order to try and kill the last or the only troll, or maybe the enemy army commander. They reformed and they are locked in deadly close combat. We've already rolled for the magic phase. I've got 5 dice, Alex has got 3, and I'll use 3 of my dice on, yeah, I think I'll try to do the curse once more.
Unit.
Onto them. I get +3. Yeah, that's enough. 3 plus 3, 6 plus 7.
So 13.
Yeah.
Try to dispel it. No.
And then I've got 2 dice left.
Maybe you should
And-
dispel into the unit that we don't forget. Okay.
And I've got 2 dice left. And this time I think I'll try Earthblood on them, granting them a 5+.
No.
5 plus 1. Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Then shooting phase.
Okay. So now we've got my 8 dice on the troll. Should hit on 3s. I'm only strength 3 against your toughness 4. 5+, but I'm poison. No poison. 1 poison. 1 poison and 3 normal ones. So this is an auto wound. These have wounded as well. Yeah.
You didn't get a
Okay.
poison, otherwise it's 6 wounded.
Okay.
So 4 wounds.
Yeah. And now you've got your double saves.
It's Katie skin 5+. Does it
Yeah.
work?
It's at -1.
That's one. Okay, so 4 times 6 plus from the scaly skin. Okay, 2 are saved and 4 plus regeneration.
Yeah.
No.
So this one is down. And then I've got my army commander left using his Ezra longbow on him. Hit. Strength only 3 probably against your toughness somewhat. Yep. And you've got a 3+ save minus, at -1 it's no, but you've got a 4+ talisman of preservation. No, then that's bad. Yeah.
Okay. On to the close combat. My wolves strike first.
Okay.
So 2 of them. Weapon skill.
The Treekin have got a weapon skill of 4.
So 4 plus to hit.
1 hit. And I'm toughness 5.
5, so 6 to wound. No. Then I think it's your turn. The goblins have 2 initiative.
Okay, and they've got 3.
Okay, then
And
I
they've
strike.
got 3
So
attacks.
9 attacks in total.
9 attacks at weapon skill 4.
Against weapon skill 2 is 3 plus. Okay, that would be enough, I think. Toughness 4.
And I'm strength. Treekin strength 4.
Okay, so 4 plus to wound. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds. And I'm minus 1. And you've got a 5 plus armor save. No. So this one is gone.
As well. I think we can quit the game.
Okay.
Nothing left, or do you want to play one more round?
Although you've got mighty.
Yeah, we can play one more round. But I
Okay.
think
So
the
you're
end is near.
I think my.
Okay, that's the end of your third turn.
Okay, so your 4th is next.
Okay, guys, we just decided to play another turn. Yeah, only 2 war machines remain where they were. You may notice the 2 fanatics have disappeared because they both reached the woods and therefore strangled themselves to death before causing any harm. And my night goblins, although
they dared.
hindered by the spell, nevertheless they tried to charge the Treekin because otherwise doesn't make sense to stay just a turn longer. So there's no magic phase because I have a wizard, but not capable of performing any spells. So let's start with shooting. So maybe I can kill at least the army commander with my rock clobber. Okay.
Onto the middle one or the army commander.
Can I pinpoint him out?
No.
I think you have to look out the rule. So I put it on the middle of the...
You can nominate any model, but then
I just in the middle of the unit.
So you'll hit because the middle is there and 2 inches still within the 3 inch.
Okay.
So you've got your regular. So 3, the middle of 3, 2 behind. So you've still got, let's say, 6 out of the 8 archers and my wizard inside. So the 6 archers, one of them gets a strength.
9.
But let's wait. If it's 2 inch. Okay.
6 normal ones. Strength 3 versus toughness 3 is
on 4.
4 plus, so 1 archer is down.
1 archer is down.
Then I use my
and the cycle. And the wizard.
But
Or did you include it? Okay.
No, it isn't included. So my Doom Diver.
No. The middle ones? Okay. So just roll.
Roll.
2 dice. Oh, not a single. You're still touched.
5 versus 4 inch and I can go 1 back. So the unit is touched.
Not a single misfire. 6 hits, strength 5 on 2s. Oh, this will kill a lot of them. 6 of them are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So everybody except for one of the brave guarding, and now they have to take a test.
But on your army commander, okay, pass it. That's the end of the shooting phase. On to the close combat phase. I think you strike first.
I've got an initiative of 3.
I think
3 attacks and 1 stomp.
Goblins have only...
Technically you do the stomp at the end. I was not sure if I had to move those in. Okay, to maximize the participants.
When you won the battle, then you can
okay, so it's...
But maybe you can comment below the video if we played once again wrong.
3 times.
Okay.
3 hits, strength, toughness. It's 4 versus somewhat. Should be
Three?
on 3s. One is dead.
I can
And
use my shield maybe.
okay.
No. Okay.
And the stomp, before we forget it. Strength toughness. Because it's an auto hit, so 1 would be down.
Okay.
And now you can do your 6 ones. I've got a weapon skill of 4.
I've got 6. And the BSB. So 5 normal ones and the BSB.
Okay, yeah.
So the 5 normal ones. What do I have for weapon skill?
I've got a weapon skill of 4.
I've got 2 skill on 4, so 4 hits, but only with range 3. Versus toughness.
Toughness 5.
5?
Yeah.
Okay, 6 plus. Nope. Then my BSB. 3 attacks, weapon skill 4.
Yeah.
No. Okay. Then I charged in the back. Have the BSB. Do they
And
have
regular.
command?
Yeah, they've got full command.
Okay, so 5. You killed. And a rank.
And a rank.
And you killed.
And I killed 2.
2. So 1
So
by
you
4.
won by
Wow.
4. So my treekin
Wow, that's
have
amazing.
got a leadership of 8.
So 4.
Yeah. I think they'll run.
Ooh. I will pursue.
Okay, let's see how far I go.
Ooh, I only pursued 4 inches. 6.
6.
Flee. Okay, that's the end of my 4th turn.
Okay, we're back after the movement of my 4th turn. As you can see, Alex artillery is still alive, as is his last regiment. My treekin were successful in rallying, so they reformed facing the enemy. They reformed facing the enemy, and they remained where they are. Okay, so we've already rolled for magic. I've got 5 dice, Alex has got 3. So the first 2 dice I'd like to use on Earthblood to allow them a 5+ save. 4. Okay, and then I've got 3 dice left. And
Let me guess what is.
yeah. Okay, I'd like to do the curse on this unit once more. I get 3 because of the forest
And
my wizardry level.
maybe it's a miscast.
Yeah, that's enough. 11 plus 3 is 14. And no.
Okay, so
Okay,
once again,
you are cursed.
cursed. They're cursed. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and I think that's. Can you shoot?
I could do so, but I think your support weapons are out of range. No, your support weapons.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
They're out of range.
But
for
they
sure.
are 30,
40 inches.
and 30 is a lot. Okay.
Okay. That's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's the end of my 4th turn, and on we go with Alex 5th.
Turn. The orc artillery is still alive. I remain stationary because of the cursed spell.
But you have to roll your animosity.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Aha! Aha!
Okay, what happens to them? Oh, it's 1. That's not good, I think. Oh my god. It was a typical orc battle, except the artillery. They never rolled a misfire up to now, but let's see. Okay, I have to the next friendly unit. I think I can't do it because there are no friendly units alive.
Yeah, only your artillery guys.
Stationary. So, okay, let's start with the artillery. Maybe I hit the army commander with the rock lobber. No, with the doom diver. Hit.
Okay, so it's a hit.
D6.
D6 on the regiment. Yeah,
So
one hit. So it's the regular guy probably.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he's down, and there's only my army commander left, and
Okay.
I won't be able to ride out of your range because I think your rock lobber as well as the doom diver have got a huge
Already
range.
the whole
Yeah.
caterpillar, I think. Okay, then on to your 5th turn.
Back after my 5th turn, my army commander rode over there, forcing Alex to use indirect fire with his rock lobbers and stuff like that. They reformed, facing the enemy once more. They charged and got in, of course. We've already rolled for the magic phase. I got 4 dice, Alex got 2 dice, so I'll use all of my
Earthblood.
4 dice I reroll on Earthblood.
Oh, try to dispel it.
It's enough, it's 8. Yeah.
8 now. This is 8 as well.
And yeah, you did it. So Earthblood is not in play.
Then on to the close combat.
And then we've got a close combat
Sister
with
first.
3 storms and 12 attacks.
Oh my god. I think that's the end of the Goblin regiment.
I think so. Yeah.
Except to roll only once. Which can happen.
Okay.
Weapon skill, I think you have 4.
Mm-hmm.
So you hit on 3. Not bad.
11. And there's strength 4 against your toughness 3. They're on 3s. And you've got your shields on 6s, otherwise you're dead.
How much wounds?
9. 9 saves on 6s.
None of them.
So 9 are dead.
So only the BSP and the
Army commander.
former Psyker is alive.
Yeah.
The wound, is it from the Psyker?
But maybe they can strike back.
Of course they can strike back. Why not?
I'm initiative 3.
Of course they strike back. And maybe the Shaman, he has 1 mighty attack with his hand weapon.
Yeah.
Hitting on
This one won't do
No.
it. Yeah.
won't hit.
But now we've got
Then the
3 attacks.
BSP.
Great weapon.
Weapon skill 4.
I've got 4 as well.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
Yeah.
Ha.
2 hits.
And strange. 6 now.
Okay. 6 versus my toughness 5 is on 3s. That's bad. Yeah. And it's rolled 2 twos.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Okay, so you kill a lot of them, so I have to roll double 1 to stay in
Yeah.
combat. No, they flee to the pursuit.
Yeah, I'll do so.
Oh, 11. Run a lot.
That's a lot. I've only got 9. So I'm right behind you. Just 2 inches. Okay.
Okay. It's the end of your 5th turn.
And on we go with your 6th turn.
Okay, last turn of the Goblins. We forgot the stomp attacks of the Tricken, and they resulted in killing the Shaman for good. So only the BSP's left, but he passed his leadership test and
reform.
once again turned around to face the rushing Tricken. So basically I've only got my 2 war machines that try to hit the trials, maybe causing them to do a panic test, starting with the rock clobber on the middle one. Hit.
No misfire. No.
Okay,
Okay.
I've got a hit on the middle one, so strength 9.
It's 2 plus.
Yeah.
One of them is down.
6 plus.
Except for a 6. No.
Okay, then it's down. Then I think the others are hit, but only with strength 3.
Against 4.
Is 5 plus. So one more. 6 plus save. Oh, okay, then the kamikaze catapult, the doom diver, does the same on the middle one.
Oh, no misfire so far.
Hits.
Yeah. D6.
So D6
Hits.
hits. So 4 hits.
4 hits.
Strength
Strength
5.
5.
Versus toughness.
4 is on 3s.
3. One more.
1. Let's try 6. No.
Okay. Maybe you didn't pass your panic test.
No.
6.
Yeah. We've got 8.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
This was your final turn. Okay, as you can see, the remaining branch, Wraith, and the 3 Dryads charge the enemy. The artillery, whereas my Treekin try to get rid of the standard bearer of the Goblins. My army commanders remains over there. We've got only 6. Say this one and the one behind him. Yeah.
Okay.
6 attacks. You will go last because of your great weapon.
Okay, force to hit. Because we got
Yeah.
4. Okay, 4 hits.
4 hits. Add strength 4 versus your toughness 4 is on 4s. 2 of them.
I have 5 plus armor save, so it's
Minus
6
1.
plus
Yeah.
2 times.
2 times 6 plus, and then we've got the storms. Okay, you did
Okay,
1.
wound.
And now we've got at least 1 stomp. It's an auto hit. Strength toughness. No.
Hooray.
So you've suffered 1 wound, and I've charged.
And I strike back. 3 attacks hitting on 4s. Wounding on 6 versus
5 is on 3s.
2 wounds.
Okay, 2 wounds. 6 is minus a lot. So
-3.
I probably have only got my 6 plus saves left. One of them. So I suffered 1 wound. I've dealt 1 wound, but I've charged, so I've won.
By 1. So I have leadership 5.
Yeah.
No. 2 pursuit.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because it's the last turn, and if
Yeah.
it's broken, so it's killed. For the calculation
So,
of the victory points. Okay, so that's the end of your 6th turn and the end of the game. So congratulations, Marcos, to a stunning victory of the Wood Elves.
thank you.
And we'll back with a short conclusion. Okay, well guys, final thoughts about the game. Yeah, for the Goblins, and I think it was the first or second time maybe I played them, so I was not too familiar with the rules, but I think we got it almost right. We never forgot the animosity tests and stupidity tests. And speaking of animosity tests, they really proved disastrous once or twice because of Marcus' very good spell with his Spellsinger, causing my Goblins to lose a lot of models because of the dangerous terrain tests. So both Goblin regiments were really not a key factor in the battle. Even the netters, they came into contact once with the enemy and just rolled a 1 and netted themselves. As well as my other larger units, the Chariot, my Army Commander and Gigantula, the Stone Troll, I think they didn't cause a single wound onto the enemy, but the units which really shined into this battle are the 2 Orc artillery pieces, the Doom Diver and the Rocklopper.
Not a single miscast.
Not a single misfire for 12 dice rolls. Of course, they didn't kill many enemies at once, but what a steady output of 2, 3, 4 enemies killed each round, so they really
killed the complete Glade Court, I
put
think.
a toll onto the enemy, and even the trials up to
They
3
suffered at least a
of them,
third.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they were really my really best units in today's battle.
And this was only at 1,000 points.
Mm.
You would have several of them in a
And
large
I
game.
think they're quite
Yeah.
cheap, are they?
Mhm.
I think
50
they're around
points
50
or
60
points or
points.
stuff
That's
like that.
really amazing.
If you field 3 of them, you can reduce complete units of mounts to rubbish. Yeah.
Especially Doomda was really good because you can move d6 inches in any direction onto the impact.
One of the most precise artillery pieces in Warhammer Fantasy Battle, 8th edition at least.
And I think your best unit.
And this was my little never do well, because technically the tree men didn't succeed in doing much damage. Neither did the archers. The treekin did some damage, and the trials okay. But I think most of your 60 in total night goblins suffered from his magic powers, the spells, and I think there were around 30 out of the 60 killed when moving.
No, I think you never used the spell. I think it's
because it
a sense that
requires
you
a lot
read
of
over a lot of times because you dangerous terrain.
Would use it.
Yeah, but then you really are harmed by the spell because you can't move if you want to keep your units alive, or maybe you have to move because of animosity, or you decide to move because it's important, and then you are really, I think, as you said, you killed almost maybe the half of the units with the spell and the other 10 units with your doom arrow.
This was a really potent spell. I'm looking forward to maybe using this again one day, but I'd really like to get the other wizard going from 2,000 points onwards, the one mounted on an eagle, and then I can swap. Then this one will be life and the other one will be beast. But beast is really great. Law of many people tend to use law of shadows, but I really like law of beasts.
Yeah, me too. Okay, hope you enjoyed the battle. I think in the end it was really close because you killed a lot of units due to my artillery pieces. And yeah, see you next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Bye.